Hello, this is Sandy, the Happy Elf, and on behalf of everyone here at the North Pole, thank you for buying the 7th annual Kevin and Bean Christmas cassette. Now, no f***ing way. I don't give a flying shit how much you're paying me. I'm not gonna be the damn elf again. Hey, it's December. Let's put the midget in an elf suit. I swear to God, I so much as see a pair of pointy shoes, I'll put them on and jam them right in your penis hole. Mo's gonna introduce this piece of monkey shit. Give me the list. Alright, we got Snoop, Kiss, Real Big Fish, Real Big Tad's Fat Ass, Better Than Ezra, Mr. Birchum, Local H, Beck, Chris Carter, the Cocteau twins. Ooh, how'd you get them? Eels, Adam Sandler. Oh, this one's good, actually. Jimmy the Sports Guy. Love him. Mike Piazza. Goldfinger. Finger. Poe. Ho. Bobcat Goldthwait. Korn. Voodoo Glow Skulls. From the Loveline Teenage Sex Party Show, Adam and Dr. Drew. Everclear. Squirrel Nut Zippers and, Kevin and B. All right, proceeds, minus printing costs, tape duplication, marketing, shipping, handling, drugs for the bands, hookers for the staff, and limos for the midget, go to the Starlight Foundation and other non-dwarf related charities. Enjoy the tape, or don't. You can drop dead right now. I wouldn't give a heap of crap. All right, time to bring in the black guy? Yes, let's pump this motherfucking party!
Yeah, it's me, the motherfucking D.O.G. with some shit about the baby double G.O.D.
Yeah.
Back in the day in the Bethlehem hood,
D.E.C. Deuce 5.
that shit was all good. You know this family was holy moly. The Virgin Mary was roly-poly.
3 wise motherfuckers on they way.
Bringing gifts and shit for baby boo in the hay.
But there was danger, niggas in the manger.
Word, the evil king was on they ass. They packed they shit and got the fuck out fast. Yeah.
Little J was okay.
So now my homie Dr. Dre and me, we celebrate that day.
Christmastime in the LBC.
A fat nigga in a sleigh giving shit away. Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
I got a gift for your ass. What did you get me? Motherfucker. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I told that motherfucker Santa bring a pick for my afro. And here's the rest of my Christmas list. I want a black motherfucking Lexus. And for my homies down the way, I say bring a gang of Tanqueray.
Yeah, bring that shit for Dr. Dre.
Me and my niggas down in LBC, we'll smoke that motherfucking Christmas tree. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, cause this bitch be tight and white. Saint Nick, pick some chronic for cigarette, but don't pack a sack for my nigga 2-pack.
That's whack. Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
You like this package, ho? I wrapped it nice with a bow. Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
It's Christmas, it's with a dope OG. Know what I'm saying? Deck the halls and nibble on my jingle balls.
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Snoop taking Lucy down the coochie
Oh,
tank.
the weather outside was frightful.
But on my dick, you're so delightful. I got my nuts on your chest where they rest. Want some eggnog, bitch? This tastes the best. It's sweet like a motherfucking candy cane. Snoop Dogg hanging low.
With a Jimmy like a great thing.
Ho, ho, motherfucking ho. Get on your knees, bitch, now I'll show you where this goes.
Yeah, put your Jimmy in the motherfucking chimney.
I stick my Utah log in your ass, and then we dress up nice and go to midnight mass. Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, please bring this again. Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
A Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, from the S-N-U-O-P.
Yeah.
Christmastime in the LBC.
Yeah. And happy Hannukah to all the Jewish motherfuckers. Know what I'm saying? Shalom.
Christmastime in the LBC.
We out.
Hi, all you fabulous KROQ listeners. This is Gene Simmons from KISS wishing you a happy holiday and reminding you that I regurgitated over 358 pints of blood this year. Merry Christmas.
Hannukah is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, sun to warm the day and all the stars at night. Mele-kili-ki-maka is the Hawaiian way to say Merry Christmas to you. Mele-kili-ki-maka is the Hawaiian way to say Merry Christmas, 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 to say Merry Christmas to you. Oh, yeah, spank me, I've been a bad boy. Oh, I've been so bad, I don't want any spank me, spank, yes. Yeah. That was too much fun.
Check, check. Check, check, 1, 2, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, check. Check, baby, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. I'm getting sick of this. Sometimes I don't feel the love. Hello. Huh? What? I don't know. Huh? What? What the? Are you recording this? One, two, three, four. Christmas ain't cheery when you can't pay the rent. Christmas is bleary when all your paychecks spent. So let's drink some more and ignore that yummy Yuletide rum, and we'll all be in peace on Christmas. New Year's ain't happy when your love is let you dry. New Year's
shag and snog, and we'll all get pissed on Christmas. I'm sorry, but I don't buy it. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Grab another round and help me sing out loud the eggnog sing along. So let's make some more eggnog that lifts that New Year fog. Yes, let's all get pissed. Let's all get pissed. And we'll all get pissed on Christmas. On Christmas.
Birchum here. Mary, all right, listen. By now you've had a chance to sample a bit of the 96 KMB Christmas cassette, and it's quite an impressive effort. A bunch of B actors and second-rate bands making half-ass attempts at comedy by butchering Christmas standard. All right, so you wasted $1.99. We can't live in the past. Now they say Christmas is the time for giving, but Birchum's gonna give you something you can't wrap, something you can't put a bow on, something you can't fit under the tree. It's called good, sound advice. Advice about gift buying. First, no exercise equipment. It sends a negative message. Here, lardass, enjoy. You know, I was at the mall Christmas shopping and it dawned on me. Boy, are you fat. Jesus, do you have an offensive physique? What a load. Guys, you get the old lady the ab humper for Christmas, and the only exercise she's gonna get is kicking your ass around the apartment. Number 2, no novelty gifts. Like that little wind-up penis with the feet that hops around on the coffee table. Oh, what a riot. One year, some a-hole got me the jock full of nuts. It was a jock strap filled with peanuts. Get it? Jock full of nuts. Hey, that'll come in handy one day. Perhaps when I'm beating you within an inch of your life with it. Number 3, no soaps, toiletries, or personal grooming products. For reasons I've already cited. Hey, Stinky, I got you something for the hygiene problem. Maybe next year I'll pick you up a washcloth and a delousing comb. Number 4, no kits. No do-it-yourself junk. No build your own clock radio or make your own beer. When I want a beer, I want it now. I don't got 3 months to wait for the fermentation process. Buy me the finished product, please. Beer kit. Anybody thinking about buying Birchum a beer kit this year should also buy themselves a kit that removes hiking boots from buttholes. Number 5, nothing in a basket. Nobody wants anything where the container's worth more than what's in it. Hey, everybody, look, it's a processed cheese ball and a box of wheat thins. And I'll save the basket so I have a place to keep my frickin' dignity. Number 6, no homemade gifts. The fact that you or your retarded kid made it is just gonna make it that much harder to sell. I want my gifts made by professional sweatshop children from Indonesia, or Indochina, or Indo Sweatshop, whatever. Get those little monkeys to work. Number 7, no stuffed animals. Hey, look, everyone, it's Yoda. I'll stuff Yoda in your ass. All right, number 8, no religious artifacts or jewelry. You don't see Jesus driving around with a statue of us on his dashboard in the Godmobile, do ya? I don't. Number 9, nothing in a mug. You ever heard of tools in a mug? And no mugs. The ultimate slap in the face gift, a homemade mug in a Jesus-shaped basket, full of nuts and penises with feet, and nuts with no feet. And finally, no new age crap. You know what I'm talking about. No crystals, no tarot cards, no holistic vapor rub. Just because you and your new gal pal Shirley MacLaine think it's a good idea, don't make it right for me. You know where you can put those crystals? In your ass. You know what people like? You want to make your friends and family happy this year? You go for the big 3 and you don't stray. Booze, porn, or cash. Or for me, the big 4. Booze, porn, cash, and more porn. As you know, I've spent the better part of my adult life watching porn. And throughout the year, you've heard me give lists of some of my favorites. Here now are my picks for 96. I've broken them down into categories, and I picked 2 or 3 of my favorite from each. First, for people who enjoy TV. Punky Gister. What's happening in your ass? Fister Belvedere and McHale's Gravy. Next, for the amateur meteorologist. Gale forces her hand up your ass. Gizzard. Cold front, hot rear. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is blowing this other old guy. Rectal barometer. And the mercury's rising, and so is my big black penis. Now for the kids, Disney classics. The perfect stocking stuffer. Herbie the Love Crab. The Apple Humpling Gang. Titty Titty Bang Bang. And 101 Lactations. For the bowler in the family, Backdoor Bowl Return. I've got a 69 average. Beer Frame Blowfest, Earl Anthony Does Dallas, and 1 ball, 3 holes. That's a Birchum family favorite. For your midget friends, Dorf on Your Sister, Gulliver Travels Up Your Ass, Big Calves, Small Holes, Little Big Load, Get Shorty, A Towel, Ear Bangers, Really Short Lesbians, and Double Nostril Penetrators 5. Another Birchum family favorite. You know, this season isn't just about Christmas. It's also about Hannukah. Pick up one of these titles for some of your Jew buddies. Like 40 Years in the Desert, 10 Minutes in Your Ass. Matzah Ballin'. Shalod. Big Nose, Bigger Hose. Moses Parts the Pink Sea. I Eat Pork. And who could forget Haggling for Ass? And finally, because there's a little Santa in all of us, some holiday fare. North Pole, South Hole. Santa empties his sack. Reindeer Rim Job. White Christmas, Black Schlong. That ain't eggnog. And last but not least, how the Grinch stole this bitch's panties and then sniffed them out in the parking lot. There. My work is done. But I have much work to do elsewhere. For I must load the sleigh and fly over the city tonight, crapping on everyone's house. So until next year, this is Mr. Birchum, wishing you and yours would leave me the hell alone.
And it's me, the man with no personality, burning down your Christmas tree, blowing up bombs in the shopping mall. Mistletoe is going to fall, taking shots at the Carolla crowd, stupid songs sung way too loud, and they're getting dumber all the time. I really don't see why you should spare your friends, since I can't say I care if I ever see them again. You say shopping spree, I say killing spree. And I could think of Christmas past, like the Christmas before last. Cousins, uncles, aunts. And I could act like I don't care, that all I get is underwear. I'd like to beat you on the head with that, hold you about Santa Claus.
Hi, this is Paul Stanley, and I know many of you are hoping Santa will bring you your guitar on Christmas Eve. But if you don't get one, try to forget the fact that I smashed somewhere in the neighborhood of 350 of them to bits this year. Merry Christmas.
That's the Hannukah robot funk. Right about now, gonna drop some Hannukah science. Yeah. This is it. I press a button, make the gentleman cry. I rock a beat to make the hamburger fry. Now funk this joint and tricked out holiday gear. The system booming, strictly pioneer. Under the rear, bringing a tear. Love. Like a seatbelt in a Volvo, keeping it real like a spray snow tree. We'll shut it down harmoniously, rock it softly, 808 beats. I get it lit like a menor. This funk so illegal, I think I might need a lawyer. Not a fire starter, but my beats get harder. Get them out like an allowance, footwear I rock, we New Balance. Hannukah pimps on check, like the mic I rock, getting them to sweat. Meals and Mac in the tracks, ejaculating like buffet tables and record labels, willing and able. Bring my funk in place it needs be. Lifestyles that are slick and sleazy. Spinning rhymes like a dreidel. Kind of science to bring you back into the cradle. But shit, sometimes this track's so poignant. Somebody please pass me some kind of ointment. Put these rhymes together like a thief. Clear up your nose like a eucalyptus leaf. Job in science, you don't even know what hit you. Next thing you know, you're 13 and get about mitzvah.
Hello, I'm Chris Carter, creator of The X-Files and Millennium. 2 damn fine shows. I'm sure you'll agree. You know, people are always coming up to me and saying, Chris, those shows you created are damn fine indeed. But to be quite honest, we believe there's something very, very wrong with your head. Actually, that couldn't be farther from the truth. I'm just a regular guy. I have a normal life, have a normal house, eat normal food. I had the typical American childhood. Thanksgiving, Christmas, the whole thing. As a matter of fact, I remember one Christmas in particular. I was 6 years old and wanted Santa to bring me 3 things: some baseball cards, a red wagon, and a stocking full of human fingertips. And when I woke up that Christmas morning, I rushed right to the stocking, pulled it from the fireplace, and sure enough, there they were, 10 perfect fingertips. The thumbs still even had knuckles attached. I tossed them in the wagon and went next door to show Old Man Three Nuts, a former circus freak. He'll appreciate these, I thought. But when I knocked on his door, there was no answer. It was unlocked. I stepped inside and instantly, the sickly sweet smell of death flooded my lungs. I went into the bedroom and there it stood. It was manlike, but definitely not a man. Its skin was like oatmeal, its eyes as red as the flames of hell. Hey buddy, have you seen Old Man Three Nuts? That's when I saw the old man at the monster's feet, crumpled in a shapeless heap. I must have scared it because it suddenly liquefied and disappeared into the shag carpet. The old man was still alive, but something terrible had happened. Bastards took my extra nut, he screamed. Who took your nut? What was that? Tell me, please. But it was too late. My mother was calling. Ham's ready, she shouted. Ham? Sorry, old man, two nuts. It's time for ham. And home I went. Gosh, that was some Christmas. Probably a lot like many of your own. You see, you don't have to be a strange person to write strange stories. All you need is a good imagination and a belly full of ham. Happy holidays.
Mijo, ¿quieres tamales para Christmas?
¡No! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Próspero año y felicidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Feliz Navidad! ¡Próspero año y felicidad! I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año, felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Hey, Kevin and Bean, we're the Eels, and, you know, we like to love our brothers and sisters every day of the year. Every day is Christmas for us. Let's do a Christmas number, fellas. What do you say?
Oh, yeah!
Remember last year when you were on your own? You swore the spirit couldn't be found. December rolled around and you were counting on it to roll out. Well, everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Everybody's looking for you down at the house. The tree is looking so inspired. There's a Yuletide groove waiting for you to move. I'll go and throw another log on the fire. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. 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 Days go by, the more we need friends, and the harder they are to find. If I could have a friend like you all my life, well, I guess I'd be doing just fine. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Everything's gonna be cool this Christmas. Rock me, baby Jesus.
Hello, it's Judd from the world-famous KROQ. Let's see, is Adam Sandler about? Adam Sandler! And he's gonna do the Hannukah song right now.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna try to, if I screw up the words, don't get mad at me. I got a bad memory. Here we go. Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hannukah. So much Hannukah to celebrate. All right. Hannukah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we get 8 crazy nights. All right. But when you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a list of people who are Jewish, just like you and me. All right, here we go. David Lee Roth lights the menorah. So do James Caan, Kirk Douglas, and the late Dinah Shore. Guess who eats together at the Carnegie Deli? Bowser from Sha-Na-Na and Arthur Fonzarelli. Oh my. Paul Newman's half Jewish. Goldie Hawn's half Jew. Put them together, what a fine-looking Jew. You don't need deck the halls or Jingle Bell Rock, 'cause you can spin a dreidel with Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both Jewish. Put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hannukah. The owner of the Seattle Supersonicas celebrates Hannukah. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew. Uh-oh. But guess who is? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. We got Ann Landers and her sister, dear Abby. Harrison Ford's a quarter Jewish, not too shabby. Some people think that Ebenezer Scrooge is. Well, he's not, but guess who is? All 3 Stooges. So many Jews are in showbiz. Tom Cruise isn't, but I heard his agent is. Tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hannukah. I hope I get a harmonica on this lovely, lovely Hannukah. So drink your gin and tonica and smoke your marijuana. If you really, really wanna go, have a happy, 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 happy Hannukah. All right, you guys, thanks for putting up with that.
Hey everybody, happy holidays. It's Jimmy the Sports Guy, and you know, all my life there was only one thing I wanted for Christmas. I remember I was 10 years old, it was Christmas Eve, and I was out playing with my Jewish friends who already had their gifts. You know, I remember like it was just yesterday.
This year I want Santa to bring me an Italian-American superstar catcher.
That's stupid. I asked for a big wheel.
Yeah, that's stupid. You ain't getting the catcher.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Santa doesn't even make Italians.
Yes, he does, you big jackhole.
Dad, Jimmy said jackhole again.
Turns out the little was right. Santa didn't bring me an Italian-American catcher that year. Fat f***. But that didn't stop me. Each year I kept on wishing the same wish, even up till when I was in high school.
It's hip to be square.
Hey, looks like Huey and the boys have another hit on their hands, huh, Jim?
Yeah.
What's wrong? You love the Hugh man.
I know. It's just that it's Christmas Eve, and I know when I wake up in the morning, again, the Italian-American superstar catcher I keep asking for won't be there.
Hey, cheer up. At least we can watch Joe Piscopo. He's Italian.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Here, play with this Rubik's Cube. It'll take your mind off it.
But he was wrong. The cube didn't take my mind off it. No cube ever could. And every year I wished for the same thing, and every year I woke up disappointed. Until finally, I gave up. Lord, it's me again, Jimmy. Listen, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but you really haven't given me much. I mean, no question you're extremely generous with the back hair, but it just seems like when I ask for something, you don't care. We still don't have a football team around here. I can't pick a game for the life of me. Never got that girl to swallow. And for 20 years, I've been asking for an Italian-American superstar catcher for Christmas. And every year, I'm disappointed. Well, that's it. I'm through asking. You and Jesus and the Holy Ghost and Michael Landon and all of you can kiss my ass. You hear me, God? Kiss my ass. Amen. I fell asleep crying that night, but when I woke up, I heard something. Noises coming from the den. I put on a robe to hide my morning wood and went in to see what was going on. And there, hanging from the fireplace, he was.
Merry Christmas, Jimmy. Now get me out of this stocking. I'm starting to chafe.
Mike Piazza. Oh, there is a Santa Claus after all. My dream. You don't know how long I've been wishing for you, Mike.
Yeah, whatever. Where's the front door?
No, stay. We'll eat. My mother makes cannolis and...
Do me a favor. Next year, wish for carols.
Mike!
Why dost thou weep, my son?
That voice. Is that who I think it is?
Who dost thou think it be?
The guy from CNN?
No, you. It's God, the Almighty.
Oh, can I help you?
Dost thou remember imploring me to kiss your ass?
Kinda.
Well, got your back. Piazza. And he left. Hey, what if your buddies wants to say something? Hey, Tupac.
God got your head, motherfucker. He f***ed you up and sh**. Yeah, that's my boy.
I hope you've learned something, James. Don't piss me off. Merry Christmas. Come on, Tube, let's get some of that chronic.
Man, that God is a bastard, huh? Good guy, though. And I did learn a lesson, I guess. Don't eat drugs. Merry Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the people glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Hi, this is Ace Frehley from KISS, and the holidays remind me of many things. Trimming the tree, exchanging gifts, chestnuts, eggnog, but most of all, Christmas reminds me of the thousands and thousands of fabulous babes I've nailed.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer, walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. Please don't go. But she forgot her medication, and she staggered out the door into snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had her friends on her forehead, and incriminating claws marks on her back. So proud of Grandpa, he's been taking this so well. See him in there watching football, drinking beer, and playing cards with Cousin Mal. It's not Christmas without Grandma. All the family's dressed in black, and we just can't figure out, should we open up her gifts or send them back? Grandma got run over by a reindeer coming home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. As for me and Grandpa, we believe. As for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Hi, Bobcat, Goldthwait, coming to you from the KROQ bathroom. They tell me it's got the best acoustics in here. All right, let's go. Said the little lamb to the shepherd boy, do you hear what I hear? Hear what I hear? Ringing in the sky, shepherd boy. Do you hear what I hear? Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are we, can we just start again? I don't...
Sing, Bob. We're still rolling.
Little lamb, do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I... Oh, come on! Are you all right? Jesus Christ! What did you eat, a shit sandwich? Oh, I can't breathe.
Sing.
No, I'm not gonna sing the song. I can't... Blood is coming out of my eyes. Oh, it's funny for you. Hardy f***ing ha-ha. Is this a joke? Did you guys... Oh. Is that you, Doc? Do you hear what I hear? Do you hear what I hear? Be f***ing deaf not to hear what I hear. I'm amazed at the quantity. Not to slight the quality. Woo! You must have ate a baby. Dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite. Oh. This is really the last one I'm doing for you guys.
Come on.
I'm gonna faint. Who the hell was that?
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, everybody was stoned.
down to get a piece of her tail. When all of a sudden I heard such a clatter, I tripped on my and busted my bladder. I went downstairs, and what did I see? A bad little red hanging from a tree. He stuffed the stockings with reefers and beer. And a big, fat, hairy for that family. That's the end of my story. Funny, wasn't it? You see?
Just look for the special Get 'Em Together ad.
Mike, those things can be normal. You don't have to panic about that kind of stuff. I mean,
Look, Drew, if it's on the penis, you panic.
I understand that you panic, Adam, but the fact is that these are not warts, probably, and the way he's describing them, it sounds like something we call pearly penile papules, which are completely normal. So, Mike, settle down, don't worry about it, and enjoy the holidays.
So it's not an STD, it's PPP?
It is not an STD, it's what it is.
All right, Mike, try to get some sleep. Joseph, 23, you're on Love Line.
Yeah.
Joseph?
Yeah, you guys there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your question?
Hey, how are you guys? Listen, I listen to the show all the time. You guys are great.
Thank you.
I got a problem. I'm getting married in a little while, and my fiance says that she's a virgin, but we just found out a couple days ago that she's pregnant.
Uh-huh. So you also found out she's a liar.
Well, I don't know that. I mean, she is a virgin.
Wait, you have not had sex with her?
I have not had sex with her, and she swears that she's not had sex with anyone else, and I believe her. She's never lied to me about anything else before.
The only other possible explanation could be that she somehow tripped and fell into my hamper.
It's a scary place for anybody.
Has she been anywhere near my apartment?
I don't think so, but here's the thing. I know that she's a virgin. I know she is. She has no reason to lie to me, and she says that God is the one that made her pregnant.
Okay, so she's one of these religious nutballs.
Did she actually have a hallucination?
Well, she says that God came to her and told her that she was going to have this child.
God came to me just the other day and told me to masturbate, coincidentally. I guess he didn't want me fornicating.
I think you believe everybody's telling you that.
Well, I mean, I know that you guys are going to think I'm weird, but...
No, not you, Joseph.
Also, God came to me in a vision also and told me to trust her and listen to what she said, and that it is indeed the truth. Well, Dr. Drew, here's my question. I mean, can somebody actually get pregnant from God?
Joseph, no.
No?
No.
What about you with the triplets, Drew? You don't think the Lord had a hand in that?
Lord played a hand in that, but he didn't do the work.
The Lord never dropped his frock?
No, not unless he was in that same stall with me near that Dixie cup. But
see, I need a tumbler. That's the difference between us.
But I'm really worried about you guys. I mean, you're having hallucinations. God knows who got her pregnant.
Okay, let's just get past this whole thing. You both saw God. He impregnated your wife, and you guys are going to have this child.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have it.
So she's not smoking or drinking or anything at this point?
No, not at all. The fact is she's really into all of this natural stuff. She says that she wants to have a natural childbirth, and she wants to have a midwife, and she wants to go to like a barn to have the baby and be, in touch with nature and stuff.
Like a pottery barn? What kind of barn?
Is that where you have to go?
Like a manger where, where there's animals and stuff. Dr. Drew, is that... I mean, is it unhealthy?
Yes.
If it's not in a hospital? I mean, is there a problem with contamination with animal feces or anything like that?
Yes. I mean, for Christ's sake, that's a possibility. I mean, they can get very sick.
Oh, yeah. Someone could step in some goat dung and somehow track that into the fetus.
But I have no problem with natural childbirth, although I would not choose that for everyone in my family, but I certainly wouldn't do it in a
Well, she's really into this, and I mean the thing is, I've called around, and there's not any mangers anywhere near here, so we're basically going to have to like pack up all of our stuff and take a trip to the nearest manger, which is God knows where.
I mean, wherever you're going, just put your seatbelts on and don't drink while you're driving.
Yeah.
Can you drive there?
I don't have a driver's license, so I actually have like a pack mule.
I swear to God, I work with this guy doing a framing job in Chatsworth in '84. Oh, you are. See, this is the problem with this society, Drew. It's
Too
a
many
bunch
kids.
of hallucinating, screwed up people that don't even bother to get married. They're going to have the kid.
We are going to get married. I mean, we're going to. I have every intent of marrying this girl, and that's not a question. And
how can this relationship last too? I mean, first of all, we don't even know anything about Joseph or Mary's background. I mean, it's got to be horrendous.
There's some abuse there. There's no doubt about that.
There's no doubt about mine. Both were abused,
and they obviously both have a chemical imbalance. So, Drew, you tell me, genetically, isn't the kid going to be a whack job?
Yeah.
Well,
they're really. I mean, the probability is here that there's probably significant mental illness in both sides.
All right, so the kid should be on like a Prozac drip as soon as he comes out of the womb.
Really stronger medication than that, or this sounds more like it's a chronic psychotic illness both of them have. This would a lot of street people have this. If you go and interview people in the street, homeless people. I mean, Joseph's homeless. The guy lives with a mule, and they're having a child in a manger for crying out loud.
Well, it's
I mean, look, wait, hang on, Joseph. I'm sorry,
Mongo.
I'm sorry, but there's a lot of social service out there for you. You should consult with.
Is there a number you could give him?
Look, I'm going to talk to Joseph off the air because he really needs a lot of help here.
All right.
But if you talk to homeless people out there, a lot of them are having hallucinatory phenomena. A lot of them are disconnected from reality in various ways and can't support them. Certainly can't sustain a marriage. And who knows, they have sex with people they don't even remember it. And who knows who Mary was with.
It's screwed up people having screwed up kids. Joseph.
Should I say something to her, or should I? I mean, what should I do? Should I stay with her, or should I?
Stay with her, but as soon as the kid comes out, right to the adoption agency. Let a nice, God-fearing family adopt this kid.
I don't know if I can do that. I mean, she's already picked out names for the baby and everything. She's really into this.
What's she going with?
Well, if it's a boy, she wants to name it Jesus, and if it's a girl, she wants to name it LaQuisha.
All right, so the father could have been black.
Well, we're going to find out.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know that God is black, but I don't know.
Well, let me see. If you ever seen a black man with his pants down, you'd swear you'd seen God. All right, Joseph, listen, get back on the medication, put down the flask, get some help. Drew, you want to talk to him off the air?
Yeah, just hang on, Joseph. We got to talk some more, okay?
All right, we'll be back after this break.
Thanks for your call.
Santa baby, just slip a guitar under the tree for me. Been an awful good boy, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. Yeah, I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the girls that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good.
This is Peter Chris from KISS. Remember, folks, during the Christmas season, if you and your friends decide to put on a concert with fireworks, explosions, and 40-foot towers of flame, make sure your tree has plenty of water. That's what killed our keyboard player.
I have a very, very little secret I'd like to tell. And we think that people should know about. That's right. Yeah. The snow will be falling. And the cats will be falling, yeah. They'll be knocking themselves out. You know the reason why? Wow. Santa Claus is smoking reefer. Santa Claus is smoking tea. He's so high in the sky, stays loaded all the time. Come on down, got good stuff for the kiddies. Yes, kiddies are hip nowadays. They're not your mother and my father. The kids are jiving, they're hip hyping all the time. Jolly fellow, he's fat fellow, but he's not the cat you think it is. Santa Claus is lighting up to the hay.
Hey, everybody, it's Kevin and Bean. Thank you very much for buying our... No, wait. Hey, party people. Hey, party people. Kevin and Bean here. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for listening to Christmastime in the LBC. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for buying it. We'd like to introduce everybody and give them one last shot that works here on the morning show at KROQ to say something for Christmas.
Because you never know which Christmas is going to be your last. Let's say hello to our newsman who's been here since the beginning of time. Doc, how are you?
Happy birthday, Jesus. I'm also celebrating my 10th tortured year here at KROQ. And in 1997, I will have sex somehow.
Don't count on that, Doc. Especially if it's up to our next guest, Lisa May. Traffic on the Kevin Bean Show. Lisa, happy holidays to you, dear.
Thanks. I hope he's not looking at me. All right. I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and tell you that my resolution for the new year is to get more of the female point of view into this testosterone.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Wait, one more, and I'm going to kill the midget. Okay, thanks. Merry Christmas.
Who needs chicks on the show? That's what I said. Which leads us to our next guest, Mr. Birchum.
Yeah, beautiful sentiment there, Tammy. First off, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Christmas time in keeping with the Yuletide spirit, and Feliz Navidad for all the Hispanics out there. And I know this is a time people worry about you and yours, but what about me and mine? Huh?
Thank you.
How about that?
Thank you, Mr. Birchum.
Huh?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Our producer, Cordy. Cordy, you want to step up to the mic and say a little something here?
Wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and I'm putting out an appeal now. If anybody has a good recipe for figgy pudding, always looking for that.
All right, thank you, Cordy.
How about Big Tad, who had another momentous year on the Kevin and Bean Show? Tad, you're fat and as dumb and as ugly as ever, but Merry Christmas, man. We love you.
Why, thank you. I want to say Merry Christmas to my family and to Richard, Shadow, and everybody else who gave me a ride to work and all my other things. Merry Christmas.
Tad uses this opportunity to reach thousands of people to thank someone for giving him a lift. Little Lightning, who's been with the Kevin and Bean Show for all these years. Happy holidays to you too, man.
Thank you very much. I've had 5 years of absolute hell. This tape has been equally as bad as the rest of my life, but I hope you enjoyed it. I slaved for you. And Merry Christmas, Mom and Dad. And
All right, thanks, Lightning.
Here's your goddamn mic.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, Jimmy the sports guy. Jimmy, you've made a lot of people very happy this year.
I know. I agree. I'd like to also thank Tad's idiot friends for bringing him in here. And, really, I think I've said enough this year.
Yeah, you have. That's true. That's a good point. Thank you, Jimmy.
A reminder before we go, if there's one thing you've learned on the Kevin and Bean Show in the last 12 months, I hope it's don't fight the funk. Please keep that in mind as we go into the holiday season.
Right.
Now, we have a couple more people we need to talk to before we call the tape a wrap here, Kevin. In fact, our surfologist, Rockin' Fig, is here with us, too. Fig, how you plan to celebrate the holidays this year?
Like, sometimes I eat rice balls and you know? When I eat rice, and it, like, if I eat too much all at once, and all of a sudden it gets stuck, and I start like, oh, you know? So I like jump up and down and drink water at the same time, and it sometimes gets it to go.
That's interesting. Thank you, Fig.
He's got salt water in his ears or something.
Thank you very much.
Shall we call our old friend Charlie Brown, our friend from the Olympics out there in Atlanta, Georgia?
Yeah.
Charlie Brown.
Hey.
Kevin and Bean Show. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, I guess. Y'all doing all right?
We're doing very good, Charlie. Thank you.
Listen, Charlie, we were thinking that you're a little bit older than we are, and we thought it might be nice if you could tell us something about the story of the baby Jesus. You know the story with the wise man and the infant and the no room at the inn?
No, I don't know it, though. I've heard of it.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, but I don't know it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know anything about it? Do you know what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown?
Well, the Lord was born on his birthday. They made it his birthday after he was born.
Uh-huh. Charlie, are you drunk?
No.
No.
Eggnog? You got eggnog in the house there, Charlie?
No, I ain't got nothing in there to get high off of.
All right. Well, wasn't there...
laying in the floor by sleep.
Oh, you were asleep?
Just about it, laying in the floor.
On the floor.
All right, Charlie, well,
Before we go, Charlie, the entire morning show here at KROQ would like to wish you a very...
Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown!
All right, that's all right.
Bye-bye now, Charlie.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did y'all send my little package?
Oh, yes, we did.
Okay, dear.
Yeah, you got your money on the way. Thanks, Charlie.
All right.
Bye-bye. That's the true spirit of Christmas there.
Hey, assholes, what's going on in here? Why wasn't I invited to this?
Well, Mo, you're short.
Oh, my Lisa. In person. Vision of loveliness. Come closer to Mo.
Not now. No, we're doing this.
Give Mo a Christmas present.
Not at Christmas time,
Come
Mo.
on,
Please don't do
package,
this.
baby. Mo has something for you.
Mo, let go of my leg. Mo, let go. Get off, Mo.
Mo's got a gift certificate
I'm
for
leaving.
you, baby.
I'm
Feel
leaving
around.
now.
$25 to Fleshtown.
Way to besmirch the season,
Come
Mo.
on, baby. Let me put it in you just once.
Okay, Mo, that's enough. We got to go.
Not exactly in the spirit of the season, if you want my opinion. Anyway, that's it. We want to thank you again for buying the tape. Proceeds to the Starlight Foundation and tons of other great local charities. It's been a pleasure having you listening to us on KROQ all this year. We hope to talk to you a lot more in 1997.
Hey, listen. You want to hear a joke for Christmas time at least?
No. God, no.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Sam.
What the hell's wrong with you? Get out!